Alright. You notice the sound of laughter came from a tent off to your right. The tent is just like any of the others, but the flap is actually open, so you can view inside.
Be the creeper that you are.
Oh yeah, I'm a poke my head in real quick, be like, "What's so damn funny?"
You notice a shell-shocked looking man, eyes widened as if he went crazy. He is a young-looking man with greasy brown hair, just wild, crazy, staring eyes. And you notice he's wearing a straitjacket that is tethered to a post, hammered deep into the ground. Go ahead and do a perception test with a plus 20.
All of us are just Zoriel.
Just him.
Just him, because he poked his head in.
Don't mess with my brother, yo. He's just crazy.
Nope, I failed. The crazy guy kind of startled me a little.
You notice all of a sudden he just starts giggling uncontrollably, pausing only to mutter things like tentacles, the eyes, my mind is open, the blood, it's everywhere.
Alrighty, I'm gonna back up out of the tent slowly, like, yeah, no, fuck this, never mind, don't even care.
What did you see in there?
There's some crazy shit going on, like one dude lost his mind, or something about tentacles and eyes, blood, I don't know, like, I just want to get this
Sounds
done,
like a
get the fuck off
heretic.
this planet.
Sounds like a heretic to me. You know what you do. You know what to do.
Yeah, but I don't know what their punishment's gonna be. Like here on Cap, I'm sure they'll take care of it. I don't want to kill this dude and then be surrounded. And honestly, I just don't even want to be close to him right now. So.
Trauma.
It's my brother. Leave him alone. He won't do anything, I swear.
Raven, he's not your brother. Don't go into that. You don't know any of these people. As Zerial backs out of the tent, you notice that Recruit Jert is still looking at you, but he's slowly walking back to his post. And you notice that apparently Sergeant Raynar never even noticed that you were following him or not. He was just on his brisk old pace, not even caring. What do you wish to do?
Do you guys want to catch up to this dude, or do you guys want to go talk to this kid?
I was thinking about talking to the kid, but we should probably catch up to him just because he's, like, running.
Yeah.
He's just walking.
Yeah.
He's just not caring. He doesn't care if you guys come or not. He knows that eventually you'll make it.
I don't know, Hawk, you want to talk to this kid? Let's talk to this kid.
All right, let's talk to the kid.
Okay.
So I walk up to him and say, "So, what's your name there, soldier?"
Jert is a bit sullen after learning that none of you guys are an Inquisitor. He was really hoping that you will be the one to destroy the influence that has been causing such chaos on this poor planet. And he decided to go back to his posts. If you wish to try to talk to him, to motivate him into actually talking to you, you'd have to take a charm test.
Oh, God.
Oh, so you're not that the hell is it? Perceptive? Yeah, you're not that perceptive today, so maybe...
That's fellowship.
Yeah. I have a decent fellowship, but my charm is crap.
No, you never know.
I'll try it just for the hell of it. Any modifiers?
No modifiers.
Nope.
I'm gonna round that. Makes him friendly towards you guys, and he may answer any questions that you would like to ask. So you called out to him, and he realized it, and he turned around, and he's ready to... He's just staring at you, waiting for you to say anything to him.
So what the heck has been going on around here?
Well, there was an uprising in the mines, so we were called down to crush the rebels. The commissar ordered us to flush out the mines to see if there was any any more of them rebels that, well, those things nabbed my mate Harris. The things grabbed him and dragged him off screaming. That's when the sergeant ordered our withdrawal, and we've been stuck here ever since. Hey, if you're going down there, see if you can find Harris's, would ya? He has a girl down in Sakura, and I know she'll like him if he's back.
What did these things look like that grabbed your friend?
I don't know what they were for sure. All I saw was shapes, strange shapes, weird things, tentacles, eyes, and worse. Probably them just Xenos or something. Some of the men think there's something else down there. I don't know.
Chaos.
Really? Didn't think. Really? Yeah. Like tentacles, eyes. All right. Who is in charge? Who's the commissar of this camp?
I can't tell you much about that, I suppose. He's a distant man. He's not very friendly. Cold as ice.
Yeah, sounds about right for a commissar. Do you happen to know his name?
That is a negative, sir.
Okay. What about our friend here, Zuriel, saw someone in that tent back there laughing? What happened to him?
Ah, yes. That was Corporal Schmidt. He wasn't the same after what happened. The things that got my buddy, they grabbed him too, but the commissar was able to fire off a few rounds and took out what grabbed him, but it still dragged him a good long way, scaring him pretty good. He's been raving and been lunatic all about all kinds of crazy things. He's been running around crazy mad, so we decided to straitjacket him and just stake him to the ground. We don't know what else to do with him. We don't have much supply, sir, so we really don't have much medical help.
I understand. Okay. How long have you been stationed here?
Ever since the uprising. Can't remember much more. Looking over his shoulder, he realizes that Sergeant Raynar is still within view. Sorry, sirs, I gotta go. Best of luck, and I hope you guys do what you need to do. And you notice that he takes off.
All right.
As you guys look up, you notice that Raynar is probably about another 400 feet from the building. He's traveled quite a distance. You can definitely distinct him because he's the only short, stout man with a metal arm. And everyone else seems to be parting.
Alrighty, guys. How about we catch up to this dude?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Drama, how you feel about that? You don't want to like assassinate nobody on the way there. I know you've been itching to kill something.
Note to yourselves, don't kill soldiers. And Rokar, you might want to get back in the game.
I am in the game. I see it.
Let me hit refresh. As you guys catch up, you notice that Raynar seems to have seen a lot of action. He lost his left arm and his left eye in an engagement of some gene stealers at the edge of the system a dozen years ago. The prosthetic limb bothers him a great deal, largely because the medic was slain and the tech priest was sloppy. He refuses to have it replaced because it reminds him of his hatred of the
tentacle people.
A hatred of all tech priests and Tyranids alike. Fuck, I am not seeing you on my thing.
Neither am I.
I don't know. I can see myself. I can click on my character. I can open up my sheet and everything like that. I can indeed. Do you want me to leave and come back?
Like
maybe it's a error of some sort?
Yeah, hit refresh on that.
I'm not seeing a refresh on the map.
No, you just hit refresh of the actual webpage.
Oh, okay. It's not even giving me an option.
So you guys catch up to him, and you notice that you have about enough time to see if you can ask him a question, but you might be able to just ask him one question. You notice that he's a very scary man, and you would have to actually intimidate him. He is no pushover, so any attempts to pull off an intimidation against him would be a -10 penalty.
Who are we trying to intimidate?
Raynar.
Sergeant Raynar, if you want to talk to him.
Or you can just follow him silently.
I'll try to talk to him. He seems like a friendly dude.
All right.
All right, what is it?
Funeral.
-10?
Yep. Wow.
Damn.
So,
What's your intimidate score?
Like 30.
Nice.
Very nice.
So, Sergeant Raynar, seems like you've seen some combat. Serve anywhere any good?
Seen plenty of combat. You notice he stops for a moment and turns around to look at you. I've seen a lot for my fair deal, and I'm definitely going to be seeing more. Anything else you wish, or shall we head to the commissar?
No, I was just asking if you've seen a lot of combat. Let's go ahead and carry on.
As he turns around and heads out.
Alrighty.
Stomps off towards the headquarters. The acolyte shall follow him. On your way, you notice that the character, you guys see a large area hemmed by chain link fence. The fence stands about 3 meters tall and has barbed wire running around the top. Bits of cloth flutter in the breeze hanging from the barbs, while blood covers the ground inside the fence as a dozen forlorn-looking men and women, all wearing light gray garb stained black from dust and filth. Dirty faces stare at the acolytes as they pass by. A few guards dressed in black flak armor and wearing helmets with photo visors patrol the perimeter. They carry heavy automatic rifles.
Looks like there's some shit going down.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some shady shit going down.
Do you proceed to keep following Raynar, or you wish to take a look?
I'll keep with Raynar.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense right now.
Okay. As you guys keep going, you have arrived to the Hablock. Following the sergeant to the headquarters, the acolyte meet the man otherwise. The commissar's secretary finds them. Asks you guys, are you the acolytes that we are awaiting for from the Inquisition?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright. This way. As she leads you guys through a door embosomed with the two-headed eagle, you notice a short, stubby man with a thick mustache, shaved head, Aquila tattoo on his neck, and dressed in the flak armor and armed with a las pistol and a holster at his side. He pulls a chewed cigar from his mouth and invites you all to sit alongside him.
I'll take a seat.
Yeah, take a seat.
You gonna stand, Raven?
Yep, Thomas gonna stand.
As the commissar looks at the assassin, wondering, regardless, Lost my place. Sorry. Nethelus. Actually, I'm going to change that. Nathaniel, the commissar, is in his late 30s. A coal black hair matches his eyes. A craggy face. He wears a black uniform decorated with rank and a few badges of honor. His commissar hat rests on a hook behind his desk. As a long leather black coat does as well. As he invited you all to sit in his room, you notice that stippling his finger as he assists them. So he's going, doing the running fingers on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I presume that you are the Inquisition. I was told help was on its way, but they must say I'm always surprised by the agents that I have met. I'm sure you're immensely qualified. You can sense the sarcasm in his voice. For the task at hand. So, let's get down to business and get this over with, shall we? As you may or may not know, this world is vital for the commercial interests of the sector, and anything threatening this is ultimately a threat as threatens the large community. Thus, when the renegade arrived on this planet, destroyed valuables, and in some people's estimation, irreplaceable equipment, it was deemed necessary to create a show of force, eradicating all insurgents in the surrounding area, even the Gorgonet mines. He gestured expansively around. Now, attending to the few rebels is easy work. As expected, the scum lacked grit, leadership, and dedication to their cause. So in a matter of hours, we had contained the site, rounding up a few captives, and were ready to ship out. But as we toured the grounds, something caught my eye. One of the rebels was carrying a sheaf of paper. As I examined it quickly, and it appeared that they were a queer text of some kind, copies surely, described unspeakable acts. It is clear that the rebels were foot soldiers of something worse. I know my duties, and I know I was sent dozen squads into that mine themselves. Many of their enemies fled for certain deaths as their superior firepower for the covers of the mine, and it was, I feared, the guardsmen dedicated, and after a few quarters of an hour, they were returned, diminished, and suffering terrible casualties chasing after them in the mine. Reports of twisted mutations, daemons, and worse came in, and some described, let's just say, it was not pretty. Clearly, the Inquisition does not share my concerns, nor offense, of course. I just accept as a larger group and attend to the matters. Well, who am I to question the ways of the Ordo, sorry. Right? Right. Here is a map. Follow the directions as he pulls out a map from his desk. He lays it out on the table for you guys. This will take you directly to through all the upper levels of the Gorgonet mines. My man did not encounter much of anything up there, but when they entered the tunnels marked here, you notice it's a rather scribbled red area, circled and marked, stating shatters. This is where things went wrong. I should warn you, it takes a great deal of effort to seal and unseal this door. It is not quick. We'll let you out, of course, but there's nothing fast about it. It's so, try not to be in a hurry. I presume you're armed, looking around. Not many things on your person, I see. That's a shame. See our quartermaster. He'll probably outfit you. Meet me at the seal. You can see me. You can see it from here. He points out the window and you notice a massive, massive door inlaid into the mountain. Say in about an hour. It takes a good 30 minutes to walk. Ow.
Yeah, sorry.
Tyler, are you burning shit again?
That's my mom. And I have no way.
Always blame it on her.
Yep. And it takes too damn long to mute my microphone.
It takes a good 30 minutes to walk, so do not dawdle. And I mean, do not keep me waiting. He then waves his hand, dismissing you.
Alrighty then.
All right.
The quartermaster.
You guys are going to head for the quartermaster. Let me
Yep.
roll a dice real quick. Roll. It's going to take you 10 minutes to find him.
Alrighty then.
All right.
Alright, so 10 minutes as you guys are heading out. Okay. As you guys are walking through the camp, you notice another sentry walking. Definitely passed right in front of you guys, not even realizing you were there, barely missing you with its steel feet and proceeding onward.
Whew, that was close.
Yeah, you do not want to get stepped on by one of those. As you notice, there's a section. Who was that? Sound off. Who's here?
Hi.
Everyone's here.
Son of a... Fleeing crashed again. Be right back.